Hey guys, it's JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC, and we will get into this March as we move along. We try to bounce back and we try to get another win against Oxford. Hopefully we can move up. As you can see, kind of rotating along the bottom there, we are 4 points out of automatic promotion and 7 points behind Walsall for the first place. So about 2 months left in the season. We'll have to try and get these wins as we move along here and try and grab 3 points against Oxford United. Before we get into the games though, we will go back through our scout reports for the month of March. We have Fran Martinez, who is 59 to 79 potential, so not great. And then we have Esteban, another Fuentes. He's 64 to 88, a 6'3 goalkeeper. We'll keep an eye on both of them and see what else will come back from Spain. We also have our scout report back from Russia. We have some decent players here that we'll keep an eye on. Voinov is 63 to 87 potential. We have Mazepov, 59 to 79 potential, and then Krupin, who's 71 to 94 potential. He's probably the best out of the bunch, looks like a midfielder, so I'll have to keep an eye on what else Russia can bring back for us. And we have our report back from Argentina. This is going to be the best of the bunch. We have Jose Villalba, 58 to 78. Looks like he could be a cam or maybe a winger. And then we have Flavio Lucero, who we're actually going to bring into the club. He's 53 to 71 overall, 80 to 94 potential, $450,000 value, so we'll bring him in. Looks like he could be a winger. And then we have German Ponce, who's 70 to 94 potential, 48 to 64 overall. We'll also bring him in as well. And then we'll bring in, we'll keep an eye on Falancio Palcio, 66 to 90. And then we'll have an eye on Aguero, who's 67 to 91 potential. We'll also go through our youth academy. We'll clean some people out. We'll take a look, see if we can bring anyone in. We have our striker from South Africa who's dropped off, so we'll let him go. We also have Aguero, who we're still waiting on, 89 to 94 potential, central defensive midfielder. We have Salah Chalomi, who's a right back. We'll keep an eye on him. 88, he's getting close to that point where we'll let him go. We're still waiting on Alfonso Vergara, 86 to 92 potential left back. Han Young-mun, who we are going to try and get to the end of the season without bringing him in, but being 18, I think he's going to want to call up soon. We have Oliver Jackson, 75 to 89. Niall O'Grady, 83 to 89 left midfielder. Peter Thompson, right winger, who's 76 to 90. We have Flavio, who we just brought in, 60 overall, 89 to 94 left winger. And then we have Dado, who's 75 to 93. We have the central midfielder from South Africa, who is 50 overall, but 74 to 92 potential. Zoma is 76 to 94 potential. Bradley Martin, the right wing, 76 to 94 from New Zealand. And then we have our goalkeeper, who we'll keep an eye on, or we'll keep in there just because we don't have anyone else to bring in case Awazi gets hurt, but we will let him go as soon as we do. And then we have Oscar Morgan, 69 to 89, 58 overall. We'll keep an eye on him, but probably, actually no, we're going to let him go, free up some space. We have too many midfielders. And then we have Kolowski, the striker, 48, and he's the only true striker that we have, so we'll keep him in, see maybe where his potential goes, keep an eye on him. So we will get into this game against Oxford United. We'll go with our standard starting lineup, but this time Burns will come in and replace the injured Sarek, so we'll see how he can do in the midfield. And we'll get this game underway.
His last season in the game, possibly.
The same, I don't know, but let's hope
Burns runs onto it, pulls back, gets around the defense, gets it to Romano. Romano on to Aldo Harney, who's behind the defense. He'll drive, take the shot, and it's in the net. 10 minutes into the game, we get a good build-up, and Aldo Harney's the one to put it into the back of the net. It's 1-0 Morecambe FC. And a good build-up for Aldo Harney in the middle, playing really, really well lately. He's going to take over for Sark. He's got to find those goals. Sark was our leading scorer, and Aldaharni needs to pick it up. He gets onto it with the orange boots and puts it in the back of the net as he beats the keeper and gets behind the defense, coming up right through the middle of the field. And what a strike. And we take an early lead 10 minutes into the game.
I think attacking players
Burns
Alan, don't they?
gets it to Barrett right in the middle, takes the shot, and it's going to be deflected, and it's in. Oh, it takes a deflection, and we steal one as Barrett gets the second goal 5 minutes after Aldaharni, and he puts it into the back of the net. What a cheap one. It's got to be an own goal. There's no way Barrett can get it. Oh, what a steal. Finds the little seam, takes the shot, takes a deflection off the defender, and goes right into the back of the net. Just tried to put it through on net, and good things will happen. And Barrett finds that to be true as he gets it into the back of the net. Burns gets it back to Romano at the edge of the box, looking for someone, throws it into Barrett. Barrett, can he make the turn? Takes the shot, can't get it, and it's out for a corner. Aldaharni lines up the corner. He'll send it right into the middle, looking for Magnuson. The header is on, and Eastwood makes a great save. Oh, that one was destined to go into the back of the net, but Eastwood knocks it away. Burns will lay it off to Billy Hughes. He'll run onto it, fights off the defender, brings it in, tries to get a pass, and it's deflected. Sorberg controls it, off to Romano. Romano lays it to Barrett. Barrett takes that strike, and Eastwood's able to knock it away. Oh, and Barrett was destined to get a second one, but it goes out for a corner. Barrett up to LeConte. He'll drive through. LeConte gives it back to him. Looks for Romano. Romano holds up. Looking for a space. Throws it to Sorberg, who sends it in a cross right onto Burns, and he can't make the touch to the ball to send it in. Burns controls it. Looks to get it up to Barrett. He does. Gets it to Aldaharni. Aldaharni sends the cross. And that'll be the final touch of the first half. As we take a commanding lead, it's 2-0. We finally find our shooting boots again, and we bounce back after that tough loss last game. And Barrett will find the second goal as it takes a deflection and into the back of the net. We'll go to halftime here against Oxford United. It's 2-0. Aldaharni gets it on, a bouncing ball to LeConte. LeConte sends in the cross, looking for Miro, and it's blocked. Bayumi on to Burns. Burns lays it off to Decker, who has a lot of space here. Can he get behind the defense? He'll take the long shot, and it's blocked by Eastwood. Bayumi holds it up before the end line, looking for a little space here. He'll center it to Miro. Miro in the box, and it's cleared. Miro sends a long ball, has Decker, who runs onto it. He gets behind one defender, holds up, tries to get it to Miro. He does, and it's into the back of the net for a third goal. Decker had the opportunity to put it home, but the unselfish play, he holds up, centers it to Decker, who runs onto it with power and has the momentum going forward and puts it into the back of the net for the third goal. Decker, a great assist, and what a player he's turning into be. 2 games, 1 goal, 2 assists now for Decker as he puts that one onto Miro's foot, who puts it in the back of the net for a third goal. Oh, Magnuson loses it, and it's centered, and Sorberg gets it away. Burns is there. Little gets it on deflection. And that'll be the final touch of the game. Morecambe FC bounce back and get the commanding win of 3-0 over Oxford United. Big goals. It was a dominating performance. I think Oxford United only ended up getting 3 shots. We control almost 60%. We have 11 shots and finally 8 shots on target, which makes the difference as we put it in the back of the net. Barrett will get player of the match, 9.2, 1 goal, 2 assists. Awazi a 7.5, LeConte an 8.0, Magnuson an 8.0, Adebola 7.7, Sorberg an 8.0, Aldaharni an 8.9, Jordan Burns an 8.6, Bayumi comes on for a 6.7, Decker an 8.2 with the 1 assist and 1 key pass, Park a 6.9, Miro an 8.0, Billy Hughes a 6.8, Romano an 8.8, and that will do it for us here against Oxford United. So we will get into this game against Doncaster. It'll be a quick turnaround as we have a game here on Wednesday the 17th. So we'll go with the Cup squad. It'll be Nasser, Adebola, Magnuson, and Mitchell across the back, with Gomez, Dubois, Fuentes in the middle, and Acheampong, Miro, and Decker up front. And we'll get this game underway. Whiteman gets it in. Fuentes is there and tries to break it up. Off to Crawford, and the long shot. Awazi will have to knock it away to start this game off. He'll send it out for a corner, gets a hand to it, and sends it away. Gomez gets it. Off to Miro, takes the shot. Oh, post to post, and it's in. Miro gets another goal. He asked for the start today, and he answers by putting the ball into the back of the net here in the 10th minute. A good pass from Gomez, and it just hits the bar, and it just goes in. What a ball from Miro. As they look at it on the goal line decision and call it a goal, it's Miro with his third goal of the season, and it'll be Morecambe FC taking a 1-0 lead. Rowe gets around the defense. He'll lay it in. Nasser fights back, and it goes wide of the net. Oh, they get behind us. Rowe comes up. He'll have an easy cross. He'll send it in, and Adebola will have to get there, but the ball goes over the net. Mitchell went for the tackle and missed, and it goes over the net. Luckily, the mistake doesn't hurt us. Passes back to Blair. He'll drive into the box, and Magnuson will be there to clear it. And that'll go out for the final touch of the first half, as Morecambe FC, other than that last little build-up, have controlled the entire first half, and it's 1-0 here at halftime. Mitchell gets it to Dubois. He'll swing it wide and get it off to Nasser. Nasser right into Gomez. Gomez in a good position. Dubois picks up the loose ball and sends it wide of the net, as it was a great opportunity for him to get it into the back of the net, but just sends it wide of the sidebar. Decker will lay it off, and Gomez is off and running. Can he get away from the defense? He can't. He'll have to hold up. Lays it on to Decker. Decker in a good position. Lofts it to Miro. Miro takes it on the volley, and it goes wide of the net. A good opportunity to put his second one home, and just couldn't get it around the defender and beat the goalkeeper. Marquise gets it on the end. Magnuson breaks it up, and the shot goes off, and Awazi's able to make the save. Acheampong will race out to try and win the ball. He does, and gets it off to Gomez. Nasser gets it into Lekkonen. Lekkonen centers it to Bayumi, who gets it off to Mitchell. Mitchell will drive into the box, lays it to Gomez right in the middle, and he'll send it wide of the net. Whiteman gets it up to Marquise. Off to Whiteman. Chipped in. Decker tries to clear. Marquise gets the control. Whiteman on the edge of the box will send it into Marquise. He'll lay it off to Rowe, and it's blocked again by Bayumi, and Awazi has to make a save as they get the shot. Amos will throw it into right. It'll be one final build-up for Doncaster as they try to get one back and draw it, but they'll blow full time. It'll be Morecambe FC taking the clean sheet. It'll be 1-0 Morecambe FC as they beat Doncaster, and it's a big one as we keep another clean sheet. We get the goal, especially with the weaker side. We have 6 shots apiece, 2 both on target, but the one goal makes the difference as Miro puts it in the 10th minute, and we run away with it. Dubois with an 8.4 with 3 key passes. Awazi is 7.4. Nasser 7.5. Magnuson 7.3. Adebola 7.5. Toby Mitchell an 8.0. Fuentes a 6.1. Lekkonen a 6.4. Bayumi 6.4. Daniel Decker 7.1. Miro an 8.0. Gomez an 8.4. Acheampong 7.1. And that will do it for us here against Doncaster. So for the end of March, we have our first international call-ups, and it's tough to believe 3 seasons in that we're only getting our first call-ups, but it'll be Kimo Miro going to Finland, and Taifik Bayumi will go to Egypt. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. We draw some space between us and the leaderboard. It'll be 5 points behind Walsall now, and they have a game in hand against us. So if we can win our next game, that would put us only 2 points out of first place. We are, however, only 1 point out of second, but we are a game ahead of Bolton. So if they win, we will be 4 points behind, but you can see it's really getting close here as we get through the middle to the end of March. So we'll have to have some good games in our next couple episodes in order to try and get that automatic promotion, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. If we keep playing the way we do, we should get the wins, we should get the points, and hopefully get on into the championship. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. Again, I thank you all for all the support. It's been great. You guys are absolutely amazing. I can't believe all the support we've gotten for this series. And if you guys are new and you are enjoying this series, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can find out when all the newest episodes are coming out. Make sure to comment if you want to edit any of those players. A lot of the guys on the Cup squad have not been updated. So if you want to make changes to any of their kits, let me know in the comments. And until next time, guys, have a good one.